hello, Chef Steinmetz. How are you? We're just, we're all home here, and all the Darchai boys miss Darchai cooking, so we just wanted to check up on you and see how you're doing.
Baruch Hashem, doing amazing.
What's up? What's happening by you?
Come on in.
Why not? What's happening?
I'm well, Baruch Hashem. Hope everyone else is well. How are you?
Baruch Hashem, miss Darchai.
Yeah, same here.
What's happening by you over here? What's cooking?
Actually, Rabbi Cohen, I was just about to begin to bake some treats for Shabbos, for dessert.
Oh, cool. Can we join you?
Sure.
Awesome. Let's go. After you. Is that your son?
Yeah, Ellie, say hi.
Ellie, hi. How are you? Why don't you join us in Darchai? You look like a great guy. He looks like he's also ready to bake. Cool.
Okay, come on into the kitchen.
Oh wow, like so much stuff is already ready.
Yeah,
cool.
Just about to start.
So wait, what are we making? What dessert are we making?
I was thinking of, I gotta get my recipe box.
Cookies.
We're gonna see what we're making. So I have here, I was thinking of making some cinnamon twists, actually. They're really delicious, not too hard to make. So let's go.
Cool. So what do we need? In order to make this, what ingredients do we need?
So we're gonna go through all the ingredients we need. And I'm gonna show you everything we're using.
Okay, let's go for it. Boys at home, I'm gonna make sure that there's a list over there of all the ingredients. So in case you need to hear it again, you'll see that list and you can get them at your own time. Wow, I'm hungry already.
Okay, so everyone, first of all, he's gonna be my helper. Ellie, you wanna help me? Okay, before you start, I'm gonna put on an apron because I don't wanna get dirty. That's optional.
You have to make sure to wash your hands, right?
And yeah, we're gonna go wash our hands, make sure our hands are clean, all clean. So let's put the apron on quickly. Ellie, you already have the apron on, very good. Okay, and now I'm gonna go wash my hands with soap. Make sure all clean. Ellie, wash your hands with soap. Beautiful, all clean.
Cool. I'm not washing my hands because I have to take the video, so I guess I won't be able to have any cookies.
Okay, so I think we're about to begin.
Oh, cool. So let's get to it right away. What do I need to get?
So first, before we start, you have to make sure you have all the right equipment. That means you could use a mixer. This is a mixer. If you don't have a mixer at home, you could just use a fork, which will be fine to mix the ingredients. And then you should prepare a bowl to mix all the ingredients.
Does it make a difference how big the bowl is?
It should be, about the size. If you have something a little smaller.
It'll be hard to tell from the video how big or how small it is. How many cups of water could that
You
hold?
should be able to fit about at least 10 cups of water.
Oh, okay, fun. What else do we need?
And then you're going to need some measuring spoons.
Oh, that's so confusing. We need all that?
We're going to see when we read the recipe whichever ones we have to use.
Those are what? Those are cups of what? What are they called?
And these are our measuring cups here, measuring spoons.
Measuring spoons and measuring cups. Wow, you're well stocked over here.
Okay, we have the pans here that we're going to use after.
Oh yeah, we're gonna put all the baked stuff inside there. Cool.
Okay, and before we start, also make sure you can start preheating your oven. That way, as soon as you're done, your oven's nice and hot.
So let's quickly go to the oven. And what temperature should I?
Set it for 375. Start.
They probably want to speak to someone, an adult at home, to know how to operate their oven. You don't want to start pressing buttons because you want to make sure that it's preheated in the proper temperature, and you don't press buttons that might break the machine.
Okay, are you ready?
I am ready.
Okay, so first we're going to start the first ingredients here. It says we need 3 eggs.
Okay,
We have 3 eggs. Put them carefully on the table, Ellie. 1,
That's 1.
2,
That's 2.
and 3.
That's 3.
I'm I'm gonna prepare all the ingredients first to have it ready on the table. Okay, so next we need sugar.
What type of sugar? Regular white sugar?
White sugar.
Wow. How much sugar? I guess we'll find out later on. Just make sure to have a big bag of sugar.
And then we need oil.
Really?
Oil.
Cool. I'm getting.
Okay, so these are all the wet ingredients we're going to be using. We're going to mix that together in the bowl, and then we're going to add in the dry ingredients.
What's the difference between wet ingredients and dry ingredients?
The wet ingredients are wet.
But sugar's not wet.
Well, it dissolves. When you mix the sugar together with liquid, it melts.
Aha. Okay.
So it becomes wet.
So let's get started. Let's get started. What do we need to do?
So first we're going to start with the eggs. We're going to get a little bowl to crack it into to check each egg to make sure no blood. Crack it open. Check. Looks good.
That's one. In the garbage.
Pour it in here. 2. Looks good.
Another kosher egg from a kosher chicken.
3.
I just think now this is the right time to ask why did the chicken cross the road a question, but nah, we'll hold that for a later time. So we got 3 eggs. Do we have to mix it yet or not yet?
Not yet.
Not yet.
First we're going to put all the wet ingredients. So next it says over here to put in 1 cup sugar. So let's get
1
started.
cup of sugar.
Can I put that in?
So, I have a measuring cup actually, which is exactly 1 cup.
Please show me. Let's show everyone. You guys, if you have any of these things at home, you just look on it, either on the handle or somewhere there, and it'll tell you if it says 1 cup or a half a cup. So we're now going to take the sugar, and we're going to fill it up. I think this is the best part of the ingredients for all the kids.
Okay, Ellie's going to pour it in now to combine it with the eggs.
It's not melting.
It's going to melt. And
gonna
now the next ingredients on the recipe says 1/4 cup of oil.
Quarter cup. So we use that same cup? No, we have to find one of those things that said a quarter cup.
Cups that says 1/4 on it.
Cool.
Okay, Ellie,
Go for it.
please. Okay, pour that in.
Cool.
Very good. Now we're gonna start to mix. We're gonna put the beet. Stick it in here.
I mix it.
Best thing is if you have a mixer, but if not, they could use a fork.
Yeah.
If they use their hands, they should put some gloves on, right?
Use hands, put gloves on, or just wash your hands before you start. Okay, let's plug it in.
No, I'm sorry. Is there a certain speed that the mixer should be on?
Do it on any speed is fine.
Any speed?
Yes.
Here we
Start
go.
Slowly, and make sure the mixer's in the food.
So
Don't
start
mix it up.
slowly, then you can always speed up and make sure it's inside. The wheels on this blender go round, round, round. You missed a spot right over there.
Okay. Now it's good. It's well mixed, well combined, all the ingredients. The wet ingredients actually, and we're gonna start adding the dry ingredients.
Cool. So, now we add it inside that bowl, or you have to add it in a separate bowl?
Inside the same bowl.
And okay, so we don't need 2 bowls.
Nope.
Okay. Cool. I'm getting hungry.
Me too.
Do we have to keep an eye on our oven, or it's safe on its own?
Safe. It's just preheating now.
Oh, it has to get to that temperature.
Right. That's
Okay.
375. We're gonna move on to the dry. So it says over here first we need 2 teaspoons baking powder. Put it in the baking powder.
Let me see the baking powder. Beautiful. This is in no way endorsing one company over the other. And what are we using?
We're gonna use a teaspoon.
1 full teaspoon?
Two teaspoons.
Oh, we need 2 teaspoons. But being that the spoons, they don't make 2 teaspoons, so we just have to do this twice.
Right.
Okay.
Do one.
So we take 1 baking powder,
Make it flat.
make it flat on the top. 1, and we get to do it again?
Then we're gonna do it.
In case we didn't. Good.
Very
Cool.
good. Thank you.
Are we mix or not yet?
Yeah, we're gonna add all the.
Oh, so we're gonna add everything first and then we're gonna mix. What's next?
Now we're gonna put in. It says over here, 3 cups flour, approximately.
Approximately 3 cups of flour. Oh, is there any specific type of flour?
All-purpose flour.
All-purpose flour.
Regular flour. So this is again. We have the cup. This is 1 cup. So
Oh, we have to get how many cups are we using again?
We're gonna use 3 of these.
3
We have to fill it
full
out
cups.
3 times.
Do we have to wash it because we used it before for the oil, right? Or we used it for
The sugar.
sugar. Oh, so it's not the end of the world. Make sure it's flat, right?
1 cup flat. Ellie's gonna put it in.
1.
1.
Flatten it out. 2. I see Darchai's future cook over here. Once you want to retire.
I'm good. Okay, and then 3.
So that's not really 3. That's like
I did it. It says approximately, so I did a little less, and I'm gonna see if I have to add a little more.
so it's better to do less, and in case you need more, you can always add.
You can always add a little more.
Boy, that's very good because if all of a sudden you're gonna see it gets too sticky, you'll know to add more flour. We'll find that out later. Okay, what's next? Mix up, or we're still not done.
Just mix by hand.
Oh, so we're not adding anything else.
That's
So we
it.
add no more sugar, just the baking and the flour. Good. So this we could do with a spoon. We don't have to do with the machine.
Right.
Huh.
You stir it in.
I want to get a different angle. I want to see how it looks from your side.
I do it more. I do it more.
I see it's already becoming a little bit of a doughy situation.
Can make a little more.
1 minute, Ellie. You're gonna help when I'm ready.
Now it's getting all crusty. Is it supposed to turn into a dough, or it's?
Yeah.
So we're getting there.
Now.
How long do you think it takes for
Ellie,
for it to get to become a dough?
You mix it till it seems combined well, all the flour together with the wet ingredients.
So it could take you 3-4
Takes about
minutes.
3-4 minutes of mixing to make sure it's.
That's why I think it's a good idea to wear gloves, because in case you guys don't like when things get stuck to your fingers. What bracha do you make on dough?
You're the rabbi, Rabbi Cohen. So
Is it
I think you make
healthy?
them as
Is it healthy to eat dough?
No.
Raw dough is not healthy because there's raw eggs inside and raw and the flour.
So if I get so hungry, I shouldn't take a little piece, right? Like I shouldn't take a little piece right now and eat it.
Okay,
Oh, it's ready?
dough is ready.
Cool. Now is it sticky or it's not sticky?
Not
It's not sticky. What happens, Chef Steinmetz, what happens if the dough is really sticky and it's sticking to my hands even after I mix it and I knead it? Should I add more flour?
If it seems very sticky, yeah, you can add a little more flour.
And what happens if it's like it's breaking and it's not coming together like a dough like this? Do I add anything else?
Just knead it a little more.
Okay.
Or if you need to add a little liquid.
If it after like 5 minutes of you trying to make it into a dough, it's still all breaking up, then maybe add a little more oil. But if you do what we just did, you're good.
Yeah. Okay, now on the recipe it says, are you ready, Rabbi Cohen?
Yes.
It says over here that it yields approximately 12 cinnamon twists. So we're going to make this into 12 separate pieces, and then we're going to roll it into 12 sticks, and then we're going to twist the sticks to make it into a twist, And after that, we're gonna dip them into sugar mixed with cinnamon to make it into cinnamon.
So first we're gonna make 12 balls.
Right.
Or if we feel that the balls are too, there's not enough dough, so we'll make a little less. Okay, fine. Go for it.
So you could get a cookie sheet ready to put the.
Is that enough, or you have to put a paper or line it with oil?
We're gonna put some parchment paper.
I'm making
Is that the same type of parchment they use for a taira?
A tyra. This is the same parchment. What do you guys think?
I don't think so. It doesn't look the same color.
Not the same. Okay, so we're gonna make 12 pieces. Yes, it's one piece, 2 pieces, 3 pieces.
Well, you don't have to roll them in a ball, just as long as you have
No,
12
you don't have to
pieces.
roll it. Make 12 pieces. 4,
While you're doing that, I'm gonna inspect.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
11.
Guys, don't tell him anything. I took that little piece.
8 plus what's 8?
Do you have to take challah from this?
No.
I don't have to take challah.
Why not?
Because we didn't use the amount of flour needed to take challah. If you make a big amount, if you're gonna double or not double, if you're gonna do like probably maybe 3 times the recipe, you might have to take challah.
Wow, even for cookies?
I think so.
Wow, I just learned something new.
Okay, so
So
now
how
we're
many do we
rolling
have
them.
here?
Are you gonna help me here to roll them into sticks?
Roll them into sticks.
Not too long.
Roll, roll,
thin.
roll your dough.
1. There's 2. Rolling them.
How long should the stick be?
So don't make them too thin, not too thick, not too thin. Just
So if it's the width of your palm, that's good.
Depends how big your palm is, but yeah, it could be a little longer than your palm.
Like the length of a pencil or
Yeah,
less?
about the length of a pencil or a
Should
little less.
be length of a pencil, and it's probably going to be like double the fatness of a pencil. Thickness. I'm sorry.
Okay. Perfect. It's good to have my helper here because so you could ask your brother, sister, whoever to help you out.
I like asking my imaginary friend.
And now I'm gonna prepare the sugar.
Wait, that's it? There's no twisting it or
We're
whatever?
gonna do that after we dip it in.
Oh, so we dip it in the sugar. So we have to make the sugar. It's just sugar or cinnamon sugar?
Some cinnamon,
So we have to make the cinnamon sugar.
and we're gonna get some sugar.
Cool.
It says over here to prepare a half a cup of sugar. Get a
Cool.
half a cup of sugar. It's a half a cup.
Let me see. Half a cup. And we put a half a cup of sugar in the half a cup. Well, that's a little less than that, right? We can't cheat on the sugar, Rabbi.
Dietetic. Okay. And then we're gonna add some cinnamon, not too much.
How much? How much
If you
cinnamon?
want to be exact, you could add 1 teaspoon.
Let me see. Let us see.
We're gonna
Is it,
take 1
boys? I want you
teaspoon.
to know that there's a difference. Let me see it again. No, we're not seeing you covering it. See, boys, sometimes it says TB. That is referring to tablespoons. This is a teaspoon. And how much did we put in of the cinnamon sugar?
We put 1 teaspoon.
1
into
teaspoon
half a cup of sugar, and we
into
mix
a
it
half a cup
together.
of sugar, and we're mixing it. Look how it's changing colors.
Thank you, beautiful, Ellie. Amazing. Okay. So it's mixed together well.
started making it.
Yeah.
I know how to do it.
I know you are professional. Say, I am professional.
I'm a professional.
And now
I
we're gonna
know.
take each piece of dough here.
Yeah.
And we're gonna dip it in like this, Ellie.
Just roll it very
Put
nicely.
it in to make sure it's covered well with the cinnamon sugar.
And then,
Then after, first we're gonna dip them all in, and then we're gonna twist them. Make sure the whole thing gets covered.
guys, you have no clue how hungry I am right now. I'm smelling the cinnamon sugar, and I'm really getting hungry. It's no joke. It's a king joke. By the way, Chef, I'm proud to tell you I'm on a seafood diet. You know that?
Really?
Any food that I see, I eat.
That was a good one. Original Rubicon.
Mm. I'll tell you another ha-ha joke. How can you tell the gefilte fish from all the other fish in the sea? It's the one with the carrot on its head.
Okay, so here we're done dipping. So we have some extra sugar. That's why I was going to do a little less. Okay, so now we're gonna.
So we have something we put into a bag to take home. Beautiful. We may need it later on, by the way.
Sprinkle a little more. Okay, that's it.
Oh, that's enough. It's enough.
Okay,
Yeah.
now we're gonna twist the pieces of dough to make it into a cinnamon twist. You twist it slowly. That way you don't break.
See, so you don't twist either side. You just take each part and you twist it slowly. I like that.
Nice. Take the next one, twist it.
Boys, you see how professionals twist cookies? Let's see how your son is doing it.
Ellie, show them how you.
Nice!
Beautiful.
Impressive! I guess the talent runs in the family. I think his is much nicer because it's a nice fat, like thick cookie. That means there's going to be a lot more dough. Wow, 5 of them done already. By the way, I remember when my mommy used to make these when I was growing up, when I was about Ellie's age. The outside of the cookie was nice and hard, and the inside was nice and soft. So, like, the bottom sometimes may look a bit brown or not burnt, but like, well done. And the outside, the top was like either white or lightly brown, but the inside was nice and soft, and it was very geschmack.
Sure it was.
I know we're Chassidim, we're not allowed to have taivas, but it was a geschmack taiva.
You saved me a piece
Did I save you a piece?
from your mother's. Who made it?
I'll be honest with you. I don't know if you'd want to have what I saved.
Okay.
It's been so long. Wow, we ran out of
Well,
space.
if you want, you could twist it into a different shape.
You saying we can make a
Someone
Danish?
to make it into, it should be leave it
You need to give
thicker,
space.
but you can make it into a circle or make it into whatever shape you would like. Should we make some into other shape, Ellie?
Yeah.
Should we make it into
Make this
a
one into a square.
square?
Square. Okay.
You have to make it a little longer.
Let's check on the oven.
Okay.
375. It said before pre, and that's gone. That means it's already ready and all warmed up.
I think
Cool.
we're ready to put it into the oven.
So now we put this into the oven.
Yeah, when you do.
Lovely. Wait, 1 minute. We gotta take a picture of this. Okay, let's go in.
Let's stick it in the oven, and we're gonna set the oven for 10 minutes.
10 minutes, that's all? I'm gonna guess you probably want to check up on it every once in a
After
while.
10 minutes, we check on it. I might need 2-3 more minutes. We'll see then.
Cool. So what do we? Wow, I'm. First of all, Ellie, you did amazing. I think you should give yourself a round of applause, Ellie. Give yourself a round of applause. Give yourself a nice clap. Very good. So wait, 1 minute. What do we do for 10 minutes? First of all, this is awesome. I can't wait. I guess we're gonna come back to this in 10 minutes. See you soon, cookies. So what could we do while we're waiting? Is there anything we could do, or should we, we just find the couch and sit down?
Okay, let's see what we should do while we wait for.
What, you saying you have something prepared while we're waiting?
I'm gonna put the light down in case we want to check on them while they're cooking. Oh, they up there.
Cool, we
that?
get to watch the show.
Okay, and now
You saying you prepared something?
I
You're so prepared.
this will be dessert. I think we'll use this for. Should we use this for the day Shabbos food or for our night?
For the night and day.
And day. I think we'll use it for night, and maybe for day we'll prepare something else.
Okay, so what do you have prepared? I'm so excited. This is so exciting.
So we have over here. It's called cake in a mug.
Cake mug.
What, you saying you could put... I know cakes are in trays, but putting cakes in a mug?
Cake in a mug.
Okay. What type of cake is it? Sponge cake?
So we're gonna go through the recipe and we're gonna see what it turns out to be.
You're keeping me in suspense. That's so not fair. So, could we use the same things again, or?
So we're gonna read the recipe and we're gonna see what we need. You need a smaller bowl because this is a smaller recipe.
Okay.
Okay.
So, like, this bowl needs to hold how many cups of water?
About 5 cups of water.
Okay, so it's a smaller bowl, like half the size.
And let's see
Ah,
what
so
we need.
sticky.
This we're gonna put over here. The sink. We're gonna wash it later. Make sure to clean up after yourselves, right? Okay.
That's the easiest part.
I'm gonna wash the dishes.
Guys, you should learn from Ellie.
Wash it. Thank you. Look at that.
You guys should learn from Ellie. Okay, what's next?
So we're gonna start off with a 1/4 cup of flour.
Okay. We get back to our flour, and we use a 1/4 cup of the flour.
So this is here. We have a 1/4 cup.
Let's see it. I think we had a red thing before. 1/4 cup. 1/4 of a cup.
Then Ellie,
And only one of these, right?
one of them.
Ellie, let me see the number where it says a 1/4. Nice.
Now we're gonna
Now
put
it's next.
some brown sugar.
Brown sugar? What's the difference between brown sugar and regular white sugar?
This is caramelized sugar.
Caramel? Oh, you got my attention. How much of this?
So we need 2 tablespoons of brown
2
sugar.
tablespoons. So let's find the tablespoon. I want to see if I can find the tablespoon.
Okay, let me see if we can.
Is it this?
Ah, first try. Look at that.
This is 1 tablespoon. So is this good? No, yeah. We could use this twice, right?
We have to. How much do we need? 2 tablespoons. Yeah.
So
we're
that's
gonna do
good.
twice.
See, guys? At my first try.
We're gonna do 1
Wow, that doesn't look like regular sugar. It's like a lot more chunky.
brown. Put 1 in,
So that's 1.
and we're gonna go
Cool.
for 2.
I like brown. I think I'm gonna buy a box of brown sugar just to have.
2. 2 tablespoons. Okay.
Cool. Oh, you can crush it. So it's crushable. And then what's next?
Now we're gonna move on to a 1/4 teaspoon cinnamon.
Cinnamon. Regular cinnamon, not the cinnamon sugar that we mixed before, right?
Plain
It's
cinnamon.
regular cinnamon. And how much of it?
1/4 of a teaspoon.
Let me see what that looks
That's
like.
the smallest one here.
1 dash. I can't see it. Let's get back to it. 1, and this is a teaspoon, not tablespoon. Teaspoon. 1/4. Okay, 1/4.
Let's get it.
And what do we do?
I'm gonna get a 1/4 teaspoon out.
Oh wow, that's like a lot of cinnamon.
Okay.
I am so interested in seeing what we're
And
making.
now we're gonna move next to a 1/2 teaspoon vanilla extract.
What's vanilla extract?
We have right here vanilla
Oh,
extract.
that's what whenever I go to the store, I want to know what. Okay, cool. Vanilla extract. And how much of that?
A 1/2 teaspoon.
1/2 teaspoon. Where are we going to find that? Is that this one over
We
here?
have one up right here. We have a 1/2 teaspoon.
And we're using a 1/2 teaspoon. We never used this one before, right?
Right.
And we use only one of these. Wow, just enough.
Perfect. Look.
Wow, did we get? Oh, I smell the vanilla. Smells good, Ellie?
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay. Now
Was noch?
we're gonna move on. What's next? Next we have here 1/4 cup milk.
1/4 cup of milk.
Now I'm gonna do a pareve, so we're gonna use soy milk.
Oh, we're making this because you might use this for Friday night and being that you're flashik.
Right.
So this recipe you could use milk, or if you want you could use soy milk, right?
Soy milk, any other milk.
So what are you using?
We're gonna use soy milk.
Okay, and how much of it are we
We're
using?
gonna use a 1/4 of a cup.
1/4 of a
1/4
cup.
here.
Is that a 1/4?
This is a 1/4 cup again.
Beautiful. 1 minute, let Tati finish.
1/4 perfect.
And cool. That's 1/4 of a cup, boys.
Okay, next, let's see what it says. It says over here, 1.5 tablespoons butter. So again, we're gonna use margarine instead of butter to make a pareve.
Ah, because butter is milchik.
That's right.
So butter is milchik. So if you want to make this milchik, you want to use butter. But if not, you could use margarine. And how much margarine are we using?
We have margarine here.
Yeah.
It's So we're gonna use 1.5 tablespoons margarine.
Now, can we just take it out of the fridge, or does it have to be melted? Does it have to be,
This butter you should melt. We're gonna put it in the microwave for a few seconds, for 30 seconds to melt it.
so we first have to take off 1.5 spoons?
We'll measure after it's melted. They're gonna
Oh,
put
cool.
Like a half a
So what are you going to
bar.
do? You're going to put it inside a bowl.
Yeah, like a,
That's smart.
not too much, like a half a bar of margarine.
So, guys, if you have bars, cut the bar in half, and then put it inside a small little bowl. I'm going to put it inside. That's the milchik one? That's the power of...
This is fleishik.
It's fleishik. Guys, I really, 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 we have to say a big thank you to Chef. He was planning this. He could have done it in like half the time, and he's spending so much time with us. Thank you. 45 seconds?
Cancel. 30. Wait. Let's wait. What should we do now for 30 seconds? Let's see what else we need.
What else do we need? And you still don't want to tell us what we're making. What type of cake?
This is gonna be. You're gonna see when it comes out. It's gonna be.
Gonna be your
Okay.
dog.
So after we get the margarine out, we're gonna combine it all, and we're gonna put it into a mug.
That means we have to mix it.
We're gonna mix it first, combine the ingredients, and mix it.
It's already done. Wow, time is flying when you're having fun. Gotta see, what does it look like inside there? Oh, it's hot?
No, not out.
Not hot. What does it look like?
Can I see?
Could I drink it?
No!
So we have to
No.
get, how much do we need?
Disgusting.
We need 1.5 tablespoons. So let's
Let me see the tablespoon.
Is it a tablespoon?
Okay.
Can I
One.
smash it?
Oh.
Can I smash
Put it in.
One. So what type of it has to be melted or it has to be like soft?
This should be melted.
Melted.
Then we
That's
need
one.
half a tablespoon. Let's see if we have a half a tablespoon.
This one?
No, half a teaspoon. We don't have a half a tablespoon, so we're just gonna take the tablespoon and put a half in.
Oh, so see it, we're smart. Half.
We're not gonna fill it up all the way. We're gonna put half and pour it in.
Cool. And now we just mix this.
No.
We're gonna set this aside if we need it later, or if you.
Yeah, because sometimes ingredient. Oh, saying there's more stuff to do. Cool. What do we need to do now?
We have to
Now we're
mix
gonna mix it together.
How are we gonna mix it? We can mix it with the machine again, or no?
You just use a spoon.
You could use a regular spoon. It's so easy to work in a kitchen, guys. When I do things in school after bringing them to your room, it's so much harder because you forget one thing, you got to go back downstairs. But here, it's all in your kitchen. Okay, this looks like marble cake. I'm guessing this is marble cake.
Mix it well.
Maybe
Yeah.
maybe chocolate.
Not marble or
This smells so good.
chocolate.
Okay,
Smell.
cookies, you officially have competition.
Okay, so now let's do this quickly. Let's see if we can get it into the microwave before the cookies are ready. We're gonna put this into a mug. If you have a glass mug, it'll be nicer because you can see what's going on, but we don't have.
And what are you gonna do with the mug? You're gonna put it in the oven?
In the microwave.
So
That should be
the mug has to be
microwave.
microwave safe.
Yeah.
It's ready.
With the whole thing,
It's ready.
might as well put the whole thing inside.
Open the oven. Ooh, they look
Use every bit of that sugar.
Okay.
looks nice. Looks nice.
Wow.
Ooh.
Let's check on our
Cookies?
cinnamon twists.
Okay.
Because they're
It looks
10 minutes.
good.
Let's check.
It looks good.
Probably. How do you check on it to
Make
see if
sure
they're
you have
ready?
a towel or a hot glove.
How do you check if they're ready?
So
Oh, they
it
look-
doesn't seem like it's ready yet.
They look way too soft. You probably need another 5 minutes, right?
It could be if you make it thinner, a little quicker.
Yeah,
but
you
if
probably
make it
need
a
at
little
least
thicker,
another
so
5
another
minutes. Okay.
You have to wait till it gets a little bit.
But it's better to do
Crusty.
10 minutes and then add instead of doing it 15 minutes and then you accidentally burn them.
That's right.
Okay. So let's get back. So now, what do we do?
Let's finish our cake in the mug in the cake. So after we do this ingredients, we're gonna add a crumb batter on top.
A
We're gonna make a
crumb
batter of crumbs.
batter.
To put
You're
on
making
top.
crumbs? Well, all that I need to do is go to lunch and get the crumbs from my lunch. Just joking.
Let's see what we're gonna make here. So we need to get a bowl again.
A bowl. Here.
Let's use this bowl.
Wow.
Doesn't have to be that big. but that's what we have.
Okay.
This is what we have. We need it to
So
be
now we're going to do 1 tablespoon butter, or we're going to use margarine.
So we need 1 tablespoon. Does it also have to be soft or melted?
So this should be
Wait, you can't use this?
No, it should not be melted.
Oh, it cannot be melted?
No.
Ooh, so what does it have to be?
On the wrapper, it says here, tablespoon. So it says how much. So we need 1. How much do we need?
Oh, so there's measuring on
Yeah,
it.
you
That's
could use
cool.
it
That's so
before.
smart.
You should use it. Okay.
I should hang out in the kitchen
So-
more often.
We need how much? 1 tablespoon.
So you need 1 of those lines. And then I just take the chunk and that's it?
And that's it.
Cool.
Here.
See,
we
we,
do
we
1
think of you guys in school. We want to make sure it's as easy as possible. So you take a knife, you cut the paper, then you can take it out of the paper. Leave it, leave it, leave it. You want to make sure that it doesn't melt.
Okay, it should be soft. So
It looks like it's soft. I see it streaking, so that's a
not
good thing.
melted. Okay, and then we're gonna add 2 tablespoons brown sugar again. Brown
2
sugar.
tablespoons. Where's a tablespoon? I think that looked green before by you, right? Is this a tablespoon?
You
That's
have the
teaspoon. Tablespoon is there.
Hold this here, Ellie, please.
And what are we using? Brown sugar?
No.
The same. Oh, that geschmack. And how many of this are we using?
2 tablespoons.
Another 2. So we used 2 before, and now we're using another 2.
And here we got
No.
1. Put 'em in.
That's 1. Let's do 1 more.
And we get 1 more. Hold this straight. 2 tablespoons. Okay.
Oh, Otazay.
Stuff. Whoa. Stuff.
Okay, and then we have, what else do we have to put in? We have to put in 1 tablespoon of flour. Just 1 tablespoon.
Wow, flour. Did we put flour in beforehand?
Yeah.
So now,
1 more tablespoon of flour.
is flour healthy?
No.
What's more healthier, flour or sugar?
Sugar.
Ellie, sugar is more healthier than flour?
So we got 1 tablespoon here.
1, let me see the tablespoon speak. 1 tablespoon and 1 tablespoon of flour coming up. Blah. Wow,
And
you
then
were sure
we need a 1/4 teaspoon cinnamon again.
a quarter teaspoon. Is that this?
That's a small one. No, smaller.
This is a half a teaspoon, so you need something smaller than this.
That's all we need.
Oh, this is like the mini teaspoon. A 1/4 teaspoon you need.
I knew it. I knew it.
Okay, Ellie, put this in, please.
Boo, boo, boo.
Awesome.
Okay. And now we're gonna mix all these ingredients together.
We're gonna mix it. Okay, I gotta see this, especially with the little
we're
block.
mixing this is only to make it into a crumb-like texture.
So we're not looking to make something soft or drinkable or dough.
More like crumbs.
We're trying to make crumbs, and that little block of margarine is gonna help it be crummy and all chunky.
Yeah.
Aha! Now I get it. Guys, everyone together say aha.
Okay,
1, 2,
now
3.
let me mix it.
Aha! I gotta see what's going on here.
I got a piece of
This is
dough.
interesting. I never made crumbs.
I think we're gonna add a little more flour to make it a little drier because we don't want it to be. Or,
It's saying it's all
let's see,
sticky.
it's good.
Yeah, too sticky, man. Look at my hands. Get my hands.
Cute. You're adding. Why did you add extra flour?
Because we want it to. It was too wet, and it's not gonna be like crumbs. We want to keep it dry, but not too dry, but dry that it should turn into crumbs.
So if it's too wet, add a little bit more flour.
Yes.
Yeah,
This is what
add a little more dry
we're gonna
stuff.
pour this, and now you take the
I
crumbs.
think
What are we
now
gonna do with the crumbs?
I'm seeing this. I think I know what you're making.
We're gonna put the crumbs now on top of the other bag.
I think I figured out what you're making. I think I figured out what you're making.
Okay. Now we're gonna take a break with this, and we're gonna check on our.
Huh? Talk to him.
Guys, I'm not saying. I think I figured it out. I wanted to know if you guys figured it out.
Tell me.
No. I'll give you a hint. It's a type of cake that has crumbs on top of it. Like brilliant. We just made crumbs and we put it on top of the cake. But There's a certain type of cake that always has crumbs on it. Okay, so let's get back to the
Let's check
oven.
our
The zeros are back
bars
there.
again.
I gotta see.
Oh,
Anything? Is it hard?
it's getting hard now, so we'll give it like 2 more minutes.
Okay.
We want it to be like a little.
Anyways, we have to put the cup inside the oven, right? But I smell it. It smells good. It's getting to that smell.
Okay.
So he's putting in it's
Or 1.5 minutes. So we're
Cool.
gonna start with 1 minute. We'll see if it's ready.
cool. I'm excited. Are we raffling it off?
No, it's for Shabbos.
Uh-huh.
Actually, okay, we'll see. Or maybe if I get hungry, I'll just eat it now.
It's done.
So we do it here. Okay. Cook time. 1 minute. Start.
Wow.
Ready first.
So we should probably use our time just to gather all the ingredients,
Cleaning
put
up.
them away.
Ready? Come, clean up time.
Let's all put everything. The best way to clean up is putting everything inside the bowls.
These are clean, so let's leave these on the side. Put those in here. And you can put that into the sink carefully. Thank you. We're gonna wash it in a few minutes, and this you can put it into the recipe box. And then you can wash your hands. And then we're gonna wipe the table off from all the. Okay.
Now I got.
While we wait, we don't have to wait anymore.
I can't wait any longer.
Wait a 2 seconds.
I'll throw it in the
Make sure it's not
garbage.
hot.
With that bacon.
You think it's ready?
You take off your
I think we'll give it another 30 seconds.
Okay.
egg.
Is it possible to burn a cake?
It's possible.
Take it off you.
1 minute. We're still cooking, Ellie.
But I took off mine.
But let's wait. I want to wait.
Ellie, we need to finish cleaning off the table. You want to help out?
I think Ellie could start washing the dishes.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, Ellie said he wanted to wash before. Wow. So, like, in under 45 minutes, we've made a great dessert, and you rewarded yourself by making yourself some cake. 7, 6, everyone together. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off! Food is ready!
Check it out. Let's
Dum,
see if it's ready.
dum, da dum. Let's see.
Ooh la la.
Probably want to put a spoon inside. I would love to see what's inside it. Wait. Let me smell. I think, is this coffee crumb cake
See what it looks like.
inside? Is it cakey already? I can't see. We got to see what's inside. That's the crumb on top. Is that the cake underneath?
It's a cake underneath.
Do you think it needs more time in the microwave or nah?
We're gonna taste it.
Okay, go for it.
Find out.
Baruch, what bracha? Amen.
Really good.
Seriously?
It's very good. It's best served warm.
That's true.
You can put a minute and a half if you want a few more seconds.
So like a minute and a half is perfect for this.
And then you serve it straight.
Is it supposed to be like a regular like sponge cake though, or this is made if they see it's a little creamy, that's the way it's supposed to be.
It's heavier, not like a sponge cake. It's
So this is supposed to be like a bit of a creamy type of a cake.
right. Can I offer you some?
Nah, I wouldn't want to take away your tithus.
After Corona, okay.
Okay, let's get to the oven. I hear the oven's ringing away.
Check on the oven now.
Happy?
Yeah.
Let's crack open one of those
Side for now.
pencils, one of those cookies.
I think they're ready.
The bottom is not even burnt.
Little brown.
That's good. You want to take one and crack it open and see if it's like done inside? Crack off the end of one of them.
Yeah, it seems ready. Nice soft.
I got to sniff one.
We're gonna get it out.
Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. I'm sorry, I gotta. Yeah, I'm feeling it. It feels just like homemade. Ah, it's hot.
Should we taste it?
Of course. Nah, I want to hear it from you, Rabbi. You already made a mezena, so. You know what they say? If a chef doesn't eat his own food, then you don't know if they eat. Actually, it goes, if a chef eats his own food, you know for sure it's good. And if it doesn't say that, I made it up right now.
Texture, nice, like you said. Outside it's a little crusty. Inside is nice and soft and moist.
Oh, wow.
With a nice cinnamon on top.
Well, there you have it. We have to get the recipe, and I want to make sure that that the boys could do it at home again and again and again. So even if they see this video after we finish publishing it, you'll still have a chance to play it over again, and you'll have the recipe on the bottom of the video.
Don't forget to ask your little brother to wash the dishes after.
Yeah, wow.
Do it yourself.
Chef Steinmetz, thank you so much for having us, for letting us into your house, sharing your preparations for Shabbos. Thank you, Ellie. Everyone give a round of applause for Ellie.
Ellie.
He's focused on making... Yeah, guys, that's so important. Wash the dishes. Love it. You're responsible. Chef, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Metz Hashem, maybe we'll do this again. Maybe we could do this again sometime next week even.
Yeah.
We'll
See
see.
how it goes.
Thank you so much. You know what? The Eibishter should bless you with the schus to be able to be part of the people who are preparing the food for Siddur Mashiach tonight with the coming of Mashiach now.
Amen.
Amen. Take care.